Hey, so your zinc to copper ratio is something that you should try to optimize for better health. It impacts your mental health, your immune response, and many other conditions. So basically, uh, the carnivore diet does help with your zinc to copper ratio because many people who have eaten plants eat the phytic acid, which is in grains, and that binds to your zinc and makes you zinc deficient. And carnivore diet helps with that, of course, because it eliminates those plant toxins and it allows you to absorb zinc. But still, there's a lot of pitfalls, even if you eliminate plants. For example, birth control and IUDs have copper, and so you can get copper toxicity from that. And then even on the carnivore diet, some people eat like a organ meat rich, liver rich diet, and you can get copper toxicity just from eating liver alone, and that's legal on the carnivore diet. So you have to be very careful. And some people have gone down this route, like Paul Saladino was eating a very liver rich diet, and many people think that he might have had things like copper toxicity. Whereas people like Sean Baker eat more steak and more muscle meat, and he seems to be doing just fine on carnivore. So even if you're eating a carnivore diet, you can do it wrong and have the wrong zinc to copper ratio and then get bad symptoms. And I highly recommend watching the videos of Judy Cho from Nutrition with Judy, and she talks all about this. And she actually tells people not to eat liver on the carnivore diet because it can give you copper toxicity as well as other issues like vitamin A toxicity. So I've been trying to do a deep dive on this because, of course, I'm pro carnivore diet. Everyone should be doing carnivore diet. But even if you're on the carnivore diet, you can still mess up your zinc to copper ratio if you're eating, say, too much liver. Yeah, so just be aware of that. And it's something to play with. It's an additional knob that you can play with, basically how much muscle meat you eat relative to how much high copper foods you eat. And that includes, of course, liver, but it also includes shellfish, which are also high in copper.